Hey, my name is Biz and I am the performer behind Steranko On Cards. I have performed all of the slides that you can find in this book up until the chapter where it starts using the slides inside of card tricks. If you enjoy what you're seeing, then make sure to purchase this book and support your local magic shop. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. There was a lot of hard work being put in this video, and I had a lot of fun hanging out with this badass because this book is completely nuts and way ahead of its time. There's definitely a lot of moves here that have given me a lot of trouble, but I think you guys are going to enjoy this, so sit back and enjoy. Welcome to Steranko On Cards. practice of sleights allows your fingers to think independently, to do their job with precision automatically without you worrying about a mistake. Constant practicing of an effect fixes each step firmly in your mind so that you can perform it without hesitation, without wondering what comes next. Don't be talked into doing any close-up work when you are at a definite disadvantage. Wait until you have conditions that will better suit you. When doing one-handed cuts, bridge the deck lengthwise, slightly, the cards thus lying together better because of this identical curve. If you make a slight mistake in a trick, for example, you may catch a flash of a reversed card, chances are not everyone saw it as you did. Go ahead with the trick if the mistake was not a glaring one. Incidentally, have you ever noticed that a man who constantly handles cards has a callus at the first joints of his forefingers? Have a separate deck to do your fans and flourishes with. This deck should be powdered. The deck to do your tricks with should remain in its natural condition. Break in a brand new deck before attempting to use it for card tricks. Learn to keep your cards square. Your sleights will be easier. Practice squaring the deck with one hand. Keep your routines direct and to the point. Avoid excessive counting or dealing and too many pick a card tricks. Include some startling quickies and a humorous or novel effect. People enjoy watching magic when they can just sit back and observe. Remembering cards and numbers is work to an audience. Make your last trick the best and most spectacular, one you know will get a good reaction. Try to arrange your routine so that each effect builds towards the next and the climax highlights the entire performance. Confidence is a primary requirement in close-up magic. Only practice and perform builds this essential requisite. It cannot be taught. There is a way in which a magician can test to see if a card is or is not the spectator's selection. Let me show you what I mean. We get a card selected from the deck, just remember that one. We'll leave it in the center, and then we're gonna get 3 cards from the top of the deck. Let's see, for example, these 3. And we're going to test and see if they are or they're not your selection. The first one, nothing happened, so it can't be that one. I'm hoping that one of these is your selection. Nothing happened here, so again, it's not that one. Last one. Oh. Oh. Take a look at that. Instantly jumped to the deck, so it has to be this one, the 3 of hearts. That was it. That was the video. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. There's a lot of wonderful effects inside of this. I went through them, and as you can see, the slides are not very easy. So be prepared for this when you're buying Steranko On Cards. But honestly, I believe that Steranko On Cards is more than just a book that you pick up to learn a couple of tricks and go and perform them. It is a way of life. Steranko was trying to sell here the card man's dream, a way of respecting yourself, the deck, and the slides in a manner very akin to the heroes that he was drawing in comic books. Respect that I have yet to encounter in a book. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I have sweared at this book many times. It took me a couple of good weeks to go through this entire book. I have decided not to do any of the card tricks because many of you are very knowledgeable, and once you see the tricks, then you definitely will know how to perform them as well. As such, in order to preserve the selling of this book and to continue supporting its authors and the people that decide to carry it in their magic shop, I have decided to not perform the entire book, even though even though I kind of wanted that. That would be like the whole point of preserving history. But this way we have half of it. And maybe, who knows, in 20 years, I'll do the next half when this book will be so old that nobody's carrying it anymore. But at this point, it is still here, it is still with us, and it is still amazing. Support your local magic shop. A lot of magic shops have been closing ever since Corona, so whatever you can do to make them keep on living, do it. Steranko On Cards was nice. I will give it a 3 out of 5 as an overall experience. As a card man looking for card moves, I will give it a 3.5 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the first in a series. Let me know what book you would like me to perform next and go through. Please do not name like a gigantic 4,000 page book like Tarbell, because that has already been done. So if you want, you can check that out. Not on this website, somewhere else. But let me know in the comment section below what book you would like me to do, and I will consider it, even though I already know what book I'm doing next, but we will consider it for the followings after that. We are Big Blind Media. Thank you very much for being with us up until now. My name is Biz. Much love to you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Man, I was being very serious. I was being very serious because this is a serious book, okay? This is a serious book for serious people, okay? Man, some really badass moves in there, man. Really, really badass moves. Some really badass moves. Good book, good book. 3.5 is a good grade. It's not a bad grade. Believe me, 3.5 is a good grade.